This question that I'll ask you at the end of the video is absurd. It's ridiculous. It has nothing to do with the video, but I'm pretty sure it will make you laugh. Time to discuss a famous study. Let's say we put you in one of these rooms, you take a seat at a desk, and on this desk is a plate of cookies and a plate of radishes. The people conducting this study tell you you cannot have those cookies. This is extremely difficult for you because you're hungry and those cookies look very good. Plus, you're being told you can't have them. Little did you know, your friend is in the same study, he's across the hall, the cookies and radishes are on the table. He has no restrictions. Some time has gone by and they've taken you and your friend out of these rooms and they've given you 30 minutes to complete a puzzle that can't be solved. Seems a little dastardly, but they're wanting to see if your willpower was used up by being told you can't have these cookies compared to your friend. How long did you spend on this puzzle before giving up? 8 minutes. Your friend? 19 minutes. That's a dramatic difference. 8 minutes versus 19 minutes? Once this study was published in 1998, it was accepted as truth that willpower is a finite resource. You had to be very careful the choices that you made throughout your life because if you drain your willpower, it affected how you solve problems. However, as time has gone by, people have challenged the study and have found that we have more control over our willpowers than we think. In the rest of this video, we'll show you how to increase it. Want to know 3 ways to increase your willpower? Okay, here we go. Let's discuss the first way right now. Do you see what I have on? I love this shirt. I feel very comfortable right now. Why is that? It's because I went to the thermostat and I set it for a temperature that worked best for me to wear the shirt I wanted to. That's how life is. However you want to perform, the goals that you want to achieve, set the environment that's conducive to make that happen. But here's the issue. The people you're surrounded by have different preferences. They have different goals. They have a different temperature that they like, that works best for them. Someone may come over to my house and right now they are shivering. Other people are hot and they take their shirt off. But if you take control of your environment, you change that thermostat, make it how you want to, it makes it very easy to succeed. For example, if you want to read more, surround yourself with people who read. Surround yourself with books. Want to become more muscular and have more smoothies? Surround yourself with people who do the same. And lastly, if you want to live the thug life, surround yourself with people who are also living the thug life. Hey man, I decided to change my thermostat and things have been working better, but what do you do if you can't change your environment? If you were wondering the same thing, that's step 2. Let's say you're Eli Manning. Your go-to option? Odell Beckham Jr. You're throwing it to him all game long. Everything's working fine. But then the defense triple covers him. Where do you go next? Just like when you have the environment you want, and then something changes, if you prep beforehand, you can still be successful. That's where if-then steps in. If X happens, then I do Y. Here's an example. Let's say you wanted to lose weight, you've made all the healthy choices, you now cook all your own food and you're doing great. But then family come into town and they want to take you out to eat. And everyone is ordering food like this. You see a salad on the menu, you know that's the best option. But it's a tough decision. Maybe you're a young man like me and you order the salad, but then you get someone who remarks, "Come on, live a little. What are you trying to look good in your bikini?" Then what happens is that you give in to peer pressure, you make the decision that's not best for you, and then you regret it later. It's so much easier to succeed when you have more plays in your playbook. Let's take this scenario right here. If I had prepped beforehand and written down, if I go out to eat, then I get the healthiest option. Period. If people make fun of me because of this, then I make a joke right back. That's what I do now. I get a healthy option, people will tease me about it, and I'll say something like, "I can't eat that," it goes straight to my hips. See, if you prepare beforehand, have the right play, you can make that healthy choice much easier and get a laugh. If you want to win in life, you have to prepare to win. And this will involve writing down these if-then scenarios to evaluate your priorities and make the right decisions to ensure your success, even when you're in scenarios where you don't have Odell Beckham Jr. to throw to. Step 3, I learned from Mother Teresa. Let's say you're outside and you notice that there's a can on the ground. You want to pick it up, be a good citizen, but then you look around and you see 365 cans scattered across the street. You don't pick up that can because you don't think it'll make a difference. But little did you know that if you pick up this can today, just one can, and do this every single day for a year, eventually there will be no cans on the street. Mother Teresa has said, if I look at the mass, I will never act. If I look at the one, I will. Your goals work like that too. Discipline yourself to make the right choices day in and day out, and the day will come when you could do the things you want to do when you want to do them. Your dream will be a reality. That ridiculous question I mentioned is coming up in just a moment, but let's summarize these 3 steps to become more disciplined. Step 1, change your environment. Adjust the thermostat to a temperature that works best for you so you can wear the shirt that you like. Step number 2, add some plays to your playbook. Start writing down if-then scenarios so that when the time comes, when you have a tough decision, you'll make the right choice. Step number 3, pick up that can, make that right decision today, and keep making it, and it will pay off over time. Now it's time for the ridiculous question. Here it is. The question is, what should a DJ name his son? A DJ should name his son Eric. A friend told me this, and I'm telling everybody, I suggest you do the same. If you want more videos like this that are helpful and sometimes a little outrageous, you can subscribe to my channel today by hitting that little circle right there and get a weekly video from me. This is Michael Lunks, the former shy guy helping you communicate with the world. I will see you in the next video.